Welcome once again to Zach Maglin Collectibles. Just as we thought we were done ripping Topps Series 1 baseball, Topps goes ahead and drops a new variation of this product. We have here Topps Series 1, the Super Box. Well, is this box as super as they say? Let's find out. Hello everyone, thank you for joining us once again here at Zach Maglin Collectibles. As you can see, we have another 2026 Topps Series 1 baseball product to rip and review, but we have a different variation. We have a Topps Series 1 Super Box. Now, you could see that this box is filled with quite a few different items. All right, you could say it's sort of a potpourri of this new product. So we paid $40 or $39.99, so $40 to round it out for this super box at our local Target. So what do we get with this super box? Well, we have things that we haven't seen before. All right, of course, you've got your oversized card, which we've seen before. You got your general packs. All right, you got the 5-card exclusive silver foilboard pack, but what's different this time is you get one mini Funko Pop. Now, let's see who we potentially could get. All right, if you look in the back, all right, you can see that there are 5 different mini Funkos. 4 out of the 5 make complete sense. You can get a Shohei, an Aaron Judge, a Mike Trout, a Bryce Harper, but Luis Ariz? That's where I'm sort of big question mark, okay? All right, so you know our luck lately. It'll be just our luck we get a Luis Ariz, but we're hoping for something better than that. All right, so you could see some of the different hits that we can get. I've even seen these are the different inserts, but the ones I've been seeing circulating, not necessarily from the Super Box, is the 75th anniversary sort of die-cut auto. So hopefully we can get it in retail. So what we're going to go ahead and do is we're just going to go ahead and get to ripping, but we're not going to have you check us out struggling through this box. So we're going to go ahead and put a pause, and we'll come back with everything already ready to go. All right, we have everything sort of organized. We have our packs in front of us. We've got our oversized. We've got our Funko Pop. So let's go ahead and just get right into the packs, and then we'll open things up as we go. So here we go. Pack number 1. So it would be nice to pull a banger from this retail product, wouldn't it? Let's see. So now if you look at our videos, they've sort of, the best hit had come actually, or hits had actually come from the hanger box. So retail was a winner in that sense, better than even the jumbo and the hobby box. So we are hoping for more retail magic today. So first pack, we are going to get 3 in the back. We've got a Miz, okay. We have a Brenton Doyle on the 75th foil. And we have a no longer Nick Castellanos on the Phillies, but now with the Padres on the glitter. All right, that's pack 1. Let's go to pack 2. So same as holding true, where the hits are sort of coming at the end. So you tell me in the comments at some point if you think this product is worth $40, despite having variations of different, things that you can get from this product. All right, so here we go. And looks like we're only going to get something at the back, which is a Stars of the MLB of Bryce Harper. All right, so let's mix it up. Let's look at our sort of insert card. And that one here is of Paul Skeens. Okay, so nice little Paul Skeens. It's just a separate regular base card of Paul Skeens. Nothing special, but it is a Paul Skeens. We'll put it to the side. And our jumbo is going to be a New York Met from what I could see. And let's see who's going to be front and center, top of mind. It is Francisco Lindor. All right, there you go. Lindor, if you could see the big jumbo card right there. All right, so let's continue our rip. So not a Juan Soto, we got a jumbo Francisco Lindor. Okay, so you saw who that was. Continuing on. Let's see. So it looks like we're going to get this one here of Mookie Betts, Titans of the Game, and a Chris Bubic, all right, on the foil. All right, so once more, no heat yet coming out here. So I saw two of these. I said I'm going to grab one of them. So might as well give us a chance to sort of review it together. I just like the idea that you've got these variations with the jumbo, and then they add, normally it's a pin that they give, right? And this time it's going to be a little mini Funko Pop. So let's see how that turns out. All right, so we're going to get a 75th of PCA, who has sort of become public enemy #1 for calling out Dodger fans, despite our World Series. And there's another Paul Skeens, Titans of the Game. So we're getting a little Paul Skeens-centric box here. On to the next one. So stay tuned for that foil board card as well as the Funko Pop. We've got the Big Amish, Nick Kurtz, on a base. All right, let's see if they're going to load this box with anything special here. All right, so we are going to get a big player ticket. We're going to get a Jordan Alvarez, and we are going to get an all hail. You can see it's all hail, the Aaron Judge on this big ticket. A nice one. We'll sleeve it up. Aaron Judge. All right, there you go. Let's move that over. Okay, so got a few packs before we get to our Funko and our 5 silver pack there. So if you've opened this up, let me know what your big hit was. So I guess we'd want, there's Nick Kurtz again. Guess we'd like to get a Shohei on the Funko, right? All right, a bunch of rookies here. Let's see who we're going to get. We're going to get 3 special cards, starting with J-Rod, and then we're going to get a foil. Looks like we're going to get a, I want to say that's not gold, that's going to be yellow, okay? Because I keep calling it gold, but I think it's yellow. We have CJ Kafis. We've gotten him a few times. And on this yellow parallel, all right, it is 75th, Kyle Freeland. Cool-looking card. It is 33 out of 399, Kyle Freeland. And we have a Clayton Kershaw on this one here. All right, we'll sleeve it up. Unfortunately, is of Kyle Freeland. Okay. I think we got a Dylan Cruz of this card here. But it is numbered. So let's go ahead and put that up in front and center. All right. So hopefully that's not our big hit from this box, okay? But we will find out soon enough. Okay. So we're going to get a lot of base here once again. We're actually seeing cards that we haven't seen before, despite ripping a lot of Series 1. Okay, so that special card is Gunnar Henderson on Stars of the MLB. So we're down to 3 packs. Now this video will qualify you for our giveaway. Make sure that you are subscribed to the channel, you like this video, you share this video with others, you watch this video to the end, and comment in the comment section. Answer our 2 questions. Question number 1, what do you think is the best hit from this box? It doesn't have to be a card. A regular card. It could be a jumbo card. It could be the Funko Pop. You name it what you think the best rip or hit of this box is. Another PCA. All right, so we're going to get 1, which is going to be, it's going to be 2. So it's going to be a Bryce Harper greatest hits and a Mookie Betts on Stars of the MLB. Okay, so let's go with this pack, second and last pack. So we got going on here. So stay tuned for our second question that we're going to ask you, sort of get you engaged. There's another Paul Skeens. So we've got 2 Paul Skeens there. And we're going to get a Dodger Dynamic Duo. All right. And I guess that Dynamic Duo will inspire us for our second question, since we're not getting much here. We got a Roman Anthony Titans of the Game. Nice looking card there. All right, so I guess that'll inspire us to ask our second and last question, aside from what the greatest hit is from this box. The question is, in terms of Dynamic Duo, all right, who do you think is the Dynamic Duo, the best Dynamic Duo in the major leagues? Is it Ohtani and Yamamoto? They're a pitching Dynamic Duo. Or they could be a hitting and pitching dynamic. You name it. Who do you think are the best dynamic duos? Is it Soto and Lindor? All right. Aaron Judge and who? Right? Who would that be? Okay. So you name it. Let me know who you think is the best dynamic duo in the league. Now, we got Paul Skeens like 3 times, all right, in this box. So a bunch of Paul Skeens. Unfortunately, there are no variations, just all base on this last base pack. And we pulled some of these already, and nothing special. They have a Miz. We got a 75th of Rhino, Ryan Sandberg, cool card, and Vlad Guerrero, Titans of the Game. All right, so that is going to lead to our Funko Pop. Let's get to this one here. Did we guess right and get Luis Arraez? Probably not, because I could see who it is peering out. I don't know how we're going to open this one up here. All right. Not a good day to cut my fingernails once again. But we did. All right. So a mini Funko Pop. So we didn't get Luis Arraez. We did get, however, all hail Mr. Aaron Judge. There you go. Is he the best hit from this box? Cool looking deal right there. So it's like a little, it's not like a Funko Pop that you can pull out. It's like he's actually in his own little box. So that's all hail Aaron Judge. So here we go. We have some magic in this silver pattern foil board. 5 cards in here. Let's find out. Okay, so there you go. Nice looking cards there. So we've got Brian Bello. We've got Tristan English. Gavin Sheets. We're going to get a rookie next. It is Luis Morales. And Kyle, they're doing it again. Look at that. Kyle Freeland. They're not only giving me his silver foil board, but they also gave me his yellow parallel. So there you have it. There is our rip of the Super Box. Was this box super? All right, I know we got a whole mess of Paul Skeens here. So let me know your thoughts on this Super Box. Is it worth a grab? Have you grabbed your own? Let me know as well in the comments. Otherwise, thank you for joining us, and thank you for your constant support of this channel.